Now viewers, our top focus at this hour, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United Kingdom. Let's take a look at the details. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting the UK with a focus on enhancing ties and boosting bilateral trade in specific. Now, this marks his fourth visit to the country since 2024, and ME informed that during this specific visit, Prime Minister Modi is going to hold key meetings with the Prime Minister of the UK, Keir Starmer, and also King Charles. Now, the two Prime Ministers have already met twice, most recently at the G7 summit. And Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said that this visit by Prime Minister Modi presents an opportunity to conduct a comprehensive review of the bilateral relationship between the two countries. Now, Vikram Misri also raised strong concerns over the presence of Khalistani groups and their supporters present in the United Kingdom. He stated that such activities are not just a concern for New Delhi, but should equally worry partner nations as well.
The issue of the presence of Khalistani extremists and bodies close to these people is again something that we have brought to the attention of our partners in the UK. We will continue to do so. This is a matter of concern not only to us, but it should be a matter of concern to our partners as well, because this impacts social cohesion and social order in these other countries as well.
Now, as far as the highlights of his visit to the United Kingdom are concerned, the Prime Minister and his counterpart Keir Starmer both will review progress under India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership (CSP), and they will be specifically focusing on trade and economy, technology, defence, security, education, along with people-to-people exchanges in the bilateral meet that's going to take place on July 24. Further, Prime Minister Modi will also call on King Charles during the visit that's expected to see formalization of the free trade agreement. Now this will be Prime Minister Modi's fourth visit to the United Kingdom. The leaders have already endorsed FTA covering trade in goods and services as a balanced, equitable and ambitious deal that would enhance bilateral trade and generate new avenues for employment. Now, moving on to the next visit, that's to Maldives. It's going to take place from July 25th to July 26th. Let's take a look at the details. Now, this visit to Maldives is important as it marks a significant reset of bilateral ties between the two nations. Remember, ties between India and the Maldives had come under severe strain after Muizzu, who's also known for his pro-China stance, became president in November 2023. Now, the Prime Minister is in Maldives primarily to grace the island's 60th anniversary of its independence on July 26th. If you talk about Prime Minister Modi's visit, this will be his third one to the Maldives and the first by an Indian head of state or government since Muizzu assumed power in November 2023. Now, Prime Minister Modi and President Muizzu will both hold discussions on issues of mutual interest and also take stock of the progress in the implementation of the India-Maldives joint vision for a comprehensive economic and maritime security partnership. Now, viewers, this joint vision was adopted during Muizzu's visit to India in October last year, and both are now going to have a talk on the implementation of this vision. All right, Prime Minister Modi is going to embark on a two-nation tour, and the second stop in this two-nation tour will be to Maldives. It is an important visit as it comes after a time between when the ties between the two nations had become sour since Muizzu took over. He's known for his pro-China stance, and in this visit, both the leaders are going to take stock of the fact that whether or not the implementation of comprehensive economic and maritime security partnership is taking place in a smooth manner. Let's listen in to the Foreign Secretary.
Prime Minister's visit to Maldives, which will take place on the 25th and 26th of July 2025. This is a state visit that he will be embarking on at the invitation of His Excellency President Muizzu of the Maldives. The Prime Minister on this occasion will be the guest of honor at celebrations to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the independence of the Maldives, which is on the 26th of July 2025. As a coincidence, 2025 also happens to be the year when our two countries, India and the Maldives, are observing and marking 60 years of the establishment of diplomatic relations. The Prime Minister's state visit also happens to be the first state visit of a head of government that President Muizzu is hosting in his presidency since he assumed the office in November 2023. Prime Minister, as you are aware, has been to Maldives earlier in 2018 and 2019, and this would be his third visit to the Maldives.
Now, setting the tone from Prime Minister Modi's UK visit, External Affairs Ministry in a special briefing raised strong concerns over Khalistani extremism. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri stressed that the activities of Khalistani militants should be a matter of concern, not only for India but also for partner countries, as it harms social unity there as well. Listen in.
The issue of the presence of Khalistani extremists and bodies close to these people is again something that we have brought to the attention of our partners in the UK. We will continue to do so. This is a matter of concern not only to us, but it should be a matter of concern to our partners as well, because this impacts social cohesion and social order in these other countries as well.